switch the title? Pretty sure I did. Uh, one moment. I thought of something. There we go. I can actually look at chat now. Like, more reasonably than having the mobile device I'm viewing chat on so far away. Sort of unfeasible otherwise. Brightness slightly up, there we go. This is still the damageless fresh file save. I kept it and saved it somewhere. Anyway, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to run.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen.
No promises as to a sub 20 this week, but I'll try to get it. And if not, then next week. I have like 1.5 weeks of free time now, relatively. Like, I do have a few college projects to work on, but whatever, it's fine. Everything will be fine. Didn't see what that was. I don't think it matters though. It is a single exit room after all. Wow, what am I doing? Throwing. Also, that's death.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully. Goodbye, Father. To hell with this place.
Sick. Come on, man. Don't be a dick.
You can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you. Alright, who's next? At my side. That's everyone. Coin from the dead.
I keep forgetting. This is Chamber 5. I'm so dumb. Almost no matter what the Freshfall run is I do, I could always gain at least half a second by already standing in front of the correct door. Fuck. I have some doubts as to this sub-20ing, I'm not gonna lie.
Heads up. The underworld's power.
That's an Athena boon, sure.
Uh-oh.
Ow. Candy, hello.
Had enough.
And runs dead. Sick. I needed a special there for that to even remotely have a chance.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father. To hell with this place.
That's cringe.
No chance. Let's go.
Alright.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you. Now let's be reasonable, no? Come die again. Is that really necessary? Coin from the dead. Each exile
I keep forgetting. How do I keep forgetting that Chamber 5 is always free? To just pick at random. God damn it.
the underworld's power. They absorb my blow.
That's fair. Ugh.
I think I hear the river. Charon's shop. He's defeated.
What? I clicked the cast. Video game.
Tales are told of Hades, whose very name
Anyway, that wasn't much good either. There was an Ares mini-boss though, which is
we all share.
even more reason for me to be upset.
Such a tale. Listen.
Anyway, I'm just going to lock in sometime this week and a half and be fine, right? That's how that goes.
This place.
Bruh.
It's got to be.
Hail no.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you. Who's first?
They're called thugs. Those with clubs.
Saved some for everyone.
Tartarus in Greek mythology is the place criminals go to. Criminals and others who contributed little to nothing to society.
Coin from the dead.
Oh, no idea. I'm not quite certain what background element you're talking about, to be honest.
The underworld's power.
Ares, lovely. You're so right. That's unfortunate. Athena special or bust, I think.
Charon's shop.
Shit. Alright. Kill this. Immediately.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father. To hell with this place.
Wow, that's cringe.
It's got to be.
That is unbelievably cringe.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are,
I
Goddess,
think that might be a statue of Hades, I'm not sure though.
just getting started.
Cringe begins once again. That's an Ares boon.
This one was bad.
Oh, interesting. I missed that. I missed the one eye. I thought there were two of them.
Whose very name inspires
Looking at it, I guess I didn't have the full thing on screen.
the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale.
I'll try to take a slightly northern path through the Athena room.
Goodbye, Father.
Like, all I'm saying is it would make slightly more sense to me for there to be a statue of Lord Hades. Never mind. Wait, hold up.
Useless. There she is.
Hello? I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that is. Anyway, that's how you lose 3 seconds for free. You're welcome. It would appear you are right. That looks like a Cyclops statue somehow.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father.
cringe. No, that was slightly suboptimal. Lost like quarter a second because I specialed instead of casting because I didn't have my cast.
Welcome. Same sum for everyone. Centaur heart. Clouds. The underworld's power.
Okay. Well, this run's dead. What would I even have gotten from this? You know what? I can't be bothered. That's too many witches to kill. Fuck that.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share.
Hey, Frey.
I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father.
Whoops. Yo, nice 0.5 second time loss.
Try and stop me.
It's completely free. Nice 1 second time loss. That's not how you play this room. What am I doing? Yo, nice 3 second time loss.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, Goddess, but thank you. Don't get in my way. Crushed. Enough.
It's always been derogatory. The trickle spawn witches. At least that's what speedrunners will tell you. I don't know. Frey will agree.
This one was
Damn. I keep forgetting.
clouds.
Where? Okay, kill this. Thank you.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father.
Whoops.
To hell with this place.
That's unfortunate.
It's got. I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, Goddess, but thank you. Time to fight. Come, wretches.
Bruh. Hey, oh, I don't have my cast. That would explain it, yes.
Fit time's up.
I whiffed it like a dumbass earlier. Trickle Spawn Witch is very derogatory. But yeah, no, for reference, unarmored witches are the second second quote-unquote weakest enemy in Hades, meaning that more of them appear. Numbskulls are the weakest. The witches are significantly more annoying to catch because they never come towards you. They try to stay at a distance, which inherently makes them worse. For speedrunning, at least. Hey, Shiro.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father.
Whoops.
To hell with this place. I'm leaving. Try and stop me. You're mine.
Whoops. I just forgot how to play C2 Athena room. What am I doing?
I know you can't hear me all the way where you
Actually throwing.
What is it now? More.
Or I should say actually washed. That might be more accurate.
Will that be all?
With Artemis. I swear, someday I'll get a run going. That day is not today.
Told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father.
378! That's fast.
This place.
That's really fast.
Heads up.
That's like half a second faster than my... Okay, maybe not half a second faster than my average, but like a third of a second faster than my average. Wow, I'm... What am I doing? That is... Jesus.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, Goddess, but thank you.
Why is the game play clean? Valid criticism.
Destroyed as promised.
I'm literally like 10 seconds off. It's so close. I'm currently 6th, and
Hades,
5th place is a
inspires fear
2003, I believe.
reminding us of the
So yeah,
fate which we all share.
this is basically just for 5th place.
Mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Interestingly, 4th place isn't too far ahead of that either. It's like if I get a...
To hell with this place.
Spite is a... Spite is a powerful motivator, this is true. Not in my case, though.
It's got
I have nothing against Nachtex whatsoever. The man's goated.
you are, Goddess, but
Not just a Hades. Freshfall, that is. Whoops.
The underworld's power.
You're so right. Though they benefit from that buff as well, in that case.
They absorb my blood.
They would, I say. Several times the manpower.
Centaur heart. A chthonic key. Think I hear the river. Charon's shop.
No, thank you. I saw that encounter in that specific tile and thought, no, thank you.
Hades, whose very name inspires fear
That
and
could not have gone well.
reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share.
I mean,
I, however,
Run was dead build-wise anyway.
knew such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father. To hell with this place.
Sick. That's unfortunate. Bad spawn order.
It's got to be.
Because fun fact, spawn order of enemies within a wave is non-deterministic.
Let's deal some death.
It's part of the engine RNG.
And don't come back. That's everyone.
Bruh.
The centaur heart. They absorb my blood. The underworld's power. Think I hear the river. Charon's shop.
I'm thinking of killing this. Oh, hello, Louds. Fancy seeing you here. Angel. That's unfortunate. What were you making your computer do for it to crash? Or whatever. Whoops.
There she is. Divine.
Oh, sick. I've never gotten into PC building. I should do that.
Whose very name inspires fear and penitence.
Sounds like a lot of fun when it works.
Fate which we all share.
Hmm.
I, however, mean to tell you such
What are these C1 times? What?
To help
Did I get a zip? Did I get one of the zips?
you're nothing. It's got to be. I know you can't
Um,
you are, goddess, but thank you.
right.
And mates?
To determine, I mean, when the game tries to determine where to place Zagreus after dashing through a solid object, it can slightly extend the distance of the dash.
Have a nice day. Each exit is
It's a leniency mechanic, but it can be abused to gain slightly more distance out of dashes.
there she is.
Spesh? Crap.
Laps. They absorbed my blow. The chthonic key.
That's unfortunate.
I think I hear the river. Charon's shop.
You can always go there tomorrow, no? That's fine.
Coin from the dead.
Ah.
Next up. The underworld's power.
Anyway, kill this right now.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share.
Mhm.
However,
That makes
will tell
sense.
you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, father.
What are these C1 times I'm getting? What?
To hell with this place. It's got to be.
Hail no.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you. Alright, who's next? Here they come. That's everyone. Centaur heart.
Sick room? Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. Very unfun, and I had been at it for like a year and a half at that point, with occasional attempts, but glad to be done.
Fool. The chthonic key.
Hey, Mizes. Whoops.
Coin from the dead. Uh-oh. They absorbed my blood.
Boot him to the other pillar, please. I said the other pillar. Ah, it's too late. Oh, that's a Dionysus boon. No, thank you. Atrocious. You mean the Museus No Wait? Or the other one with Mel?
Inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share.
They're both incredible. Oh yeah,
Such a tale. Listen carefully.
I love that one.
Goodbye, Father.
It's sort of Resident Zag, but better.
To hell with this place. I think not.
Bruh. Nice one, me. Well done.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, Goddess, but thank you. What now?
No, thank you. Vibes are rancid already, and it's barely even started.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
I mean, they are the most mobile and who come in the greatest numbers, so it should not be surprising.
To hell with this place.
Hades 2 does, in a sense, flip that idea on its head, doesn't it? Which is are what you want to see there, usually.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, Goddess, but thank you.
No! What is this? Alright. Hoping all witches stay close. Okay, that wasn't too awful. Never mind, Run's dead.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and
Oh yeah, that
penitence,
too. You can there's no good way to one-shot them pre-Athena special.
I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father. To hell with this place.
I
It's got to be.
even picked up the cast. I'm so bad. Why did I special there instead?
Way where you are, Goddess, but thank you. Now let's be reasonable, no? Was that really necessary?
Ew. Hello? What are we doing?
Coin from the dead.
The
Check this.
I remembered too late.
Louts.
Society, if I remembered that Chamber 5 is free every run. Still mid. That's a shop. Thank you very much.
I think I hear the river. Kieran's shop.
I was considering buying cast here, but no, I need the money for end shop.
For safekeeping.
Filling cast slot makes attack more likely, and by extension ME. You are guaranteed to get at least one of your unfilled cores offered if you have any unfilled cores. In fresh file. Max save. Or like as soon as calls get introduced, messes with that a bit.
Nothing.
Also more odds of impending doom and so on. It's a consistency play. It can backfire because the cast soaks up palms.
A centaur heart. Which way?
And also costs money, of course. In no resets, I'd, for example, always buy that because it's more consistent to fill the cast than not to. But this is a speedrun. Hello, Ares. I think I need a rarity attack. My current PB gets common. And I don't think I'll be able to play better right now than I did on my PB.
This one was better.
I'll keep going.
Fighting.
Just a bit. Oh, absolutely.
I can use
Bonus damage good. Rip. Thoughts? Yeah, this does feel cup.
Well, this is awkward.
Do I kill this?
Come on.
Your father.
I'll have to.
I'm unsure. I think so. What am I doing? That's not how you play mag projectiles. There we go, that's a better mag projectiles attack.
I did it. The ancient blood.
Whoops.
How did you?
Don't mind me, father.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Tell you what, if this isn't Ares or Athena, I can kill it.
Somewhere.
Okay, I don't know. I think we're done. Think we're done here.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, father. To hell with this place. Dead.
Unfortunate.
It's got to be.
I made a mistake. On Legacy, oh no.
Hear me all the way where you are, goddess.
Classic. This is why it's easier to not run Legacy no matter what, huh? Don't need to switch ever. Even on the aspects that could run Legacy. I keep forgetting. C5 is free to take. Will always be a blue laurel. No shop. Raw.
Chthonic key. The centaur heart.
Hey, Glue.
Uh-oh.
Ugh!
Divine protection.
What
The river.
buttons?
Shop.
How to press buttons more effectively. I'm not doing shit. I was behind on build anyway.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father. To hell with this place.
Oh, moved ahead a bit too much. Hit the thug with the thrust accidentally. Whatever, I'm like a second behind, but it's alright.
You are goddess, but thank you. You wanna die again?
Not too relevant.
You had it coming. A palm of power. Each exit has its own reward.
I remembered at the last second.
A chthonic key.
You take money.
They absorb my
I saw Blue Laurel shop and knew I didn't have to check other side. That's... Come on. Come on, video game. Ow.
Not yet.
No thank you.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father. To hell with this place. That's what you get. It's got to be.
Hail no.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, Goddess, but thank you. May I help you? Surprise. Good riddance. This one was Louts. The underworld's power.
ID? Sick, okay.
It's me or them.
That's unfortunate. There wanted Athena special.
They're armored. Anyone else? I can't.
Not everywhere. I used to do thrusts more pretty much everywhere, but looking back at that gameplay, I realized that I was not gaining much time with it. Like, it's very difficult to land thrusts in places where they're actually useful.
I think I hear the river. Kieran's shop.
Or do you mean to group together the two bombers? In which case, yeah, I should maybe start doing that. I'm not sure. There's always the risk that the bomber I'm near just decides to go away and jump away with bombs, and in which case I'm tanking a bombs for free.
I'm hurt. Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
Hmm. Anyway, runs dead, goodbye.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father. To hell with this place. Heads up.
Whoops.
It's got to be.
That was badly played.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, Goddess.
Yippee, waste of like 2 seconds.
Loud. Keep them coming. The underworld's power. Hi there.
No thank you.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale.
I am estimating my RTA off of IGT because I know how much time I on average take
Goodbye, Father.
while IGT is not running. So yeah, in a sense it's vibes.
To hell with this place. It's got to be.
Hail, noble.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, Goddess, but thank you. Who dies first? Good, come on in. That's the last of them.
Exactly. Whoops.
Coin from the dead. Louts. They're armored. The Chthonic key.
What? I saw Ares, okay? You have to understand.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father. To hell with this place.
Bruh. Bruh, bad spawn order too. Almost saved it. And then I messed up again.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, Goddess, but thank you. Louts.
Boulder.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father. To hell with this place. Easy.
There we go. That's how you C2 properly.
Hail, noble.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you. Come try me. Blasted fools. Coin from the dead.
I remembered. I remembered. I remembered it.
Come on then. Hackathonic key.
That is an Athena.
Has its own reward.
I'm hoping there's no shop on the other side.
Nothing. Absorb my blow. There she is. Athena's power.
I think that's Artemis. If so, then the run's dead.
Uh-oh.
Actually, I can maybe keep it going. Maybe. It will be very cope, though. Never mind, that's an Ares boon attack. Rarity's guaranteed. Fuck yeah. We've got a run going, let's go. Just need to get the rest of the builds now.
The underworld's power.
That's unfortunate. Even if the pace here turns out to be pretty bad, I'm still going to keep this for a while, I think. I can make up some time through the attack being higher rarity.
Wonder when I can use this.
Not in the front half, that is, in the back half mostly. Higher starting value with identical scaling means better outcome overall. Hello?
Upon my power.
C12, pretty good. Pretty good enemy set. That's a one waver, right? Yes. Shop. There's shop. Emmy? If I get Emmy here, we're very much cooking. We're not cooking too much. Still sort of, though. Could have bought the heart. We are loaded on money. I honestly should have Bought the heart. Whatever.
Your father,
Too late now.
a man out.
That was risky.
You are a waste of time. Impossible.
Be seeing you around.
Let me cook. Let me cook.
Don't mind me, Father. Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh! Hold. Hold on. Okay, this'll explode. Lovely. Emmy?
Ward.
Aw, I should have taken the cast. Slightly better odds.
Easy does it.
I saw purple blinding flash and just took that. I should have taken the cast though.
Inferno bombers. A centaur heart. Slam dancers. Got to hold on. Another key.
Okay. This could still be decent. I'll keep this. Never mind. Copium, my PB gets barged. I'm coping pretty hard right now, I will admit.
Not now. Skull crushes.
Hey, what was that trickle spawning? PB by 2. I hate you. Do not. Intro room, hold up. This could almost make up for barge. Please be the end. Never mind, okay, fuck this.
Snap myself open. Shiny.
I have to take this. I'm like right on pace, I think.
It's me or them.
Not getting at me here sets me back a bit, though. I think I might no longer be on pace. Whatever, I might play this out. Whatever. I will do learny speed strats, though. I have nothing to lose right now. I failed the learny slam iframe. Rip.
Got you. There are
I got 2 sock on my PB. That's not making up for shit. What I mean by make up for is stuff I did not get on my personal best that I could get here. That list right now is suspiciously empty. Because the back half, other than on pure damage, is not something I'm going to gain on. That's unfortunate. One sec, you're so right.
heads down.
You're going nowhere, boy.
Get me out of here. Yes.
Anyway, next Athena Boon Trust.
The fields of Elysium. Right towards you. That eyeball, is that him? What do we have here? Split this. The key for back home.
Rip.
Long spears.
Not that it's faster, it's just that I can go to the next place while the doom is ticking down, meaning effectively I gain extra movement for no downside. Now, enemies in Hades, the vast majority of them at least, in the vast majority of situations I mean, in future waves always spawn on screen or slightly off screen, meaning I can manipulate where enemies appear by standing in specific spots of the map. We call it spawn manipulation. So doom tagging enemies means I can go to one of these spots and have an easier time cleaning up enemies, because the more bunched up enemies are, the more I can hit at once. As opposed to, say, unarmored witches in Tartarus, which love to walk everywhere, which I need to pick off one by one. Because they will not come towards Zagreus, ever. Or not sufficiently for it to matter, anyway.
Keep me going.
I'm proud of that bullfight. That was clean.
I beat the bull of Minos. Olympus, I accept this message.
I think Athena's running out of boons. Next boon is, unless I'm forgetting about one, should be Merciful End, guaranteed. Whoops. Wait, no, there's attack replacement. Yes, I forgot.
Nice.
I wouldn't even mind her in End Shop, just before Styx Shop, please. And if you give me her in Styx Shop only, then give me another Athena afterwards, so I can guarantee MA. Just to be clear, this cannot PB. It's nowhere close, but I'm playing this out for fun. If nothing else, I love this category. I wouldn't be playing it if I didn't. Not for this long.
That's one more.
Hello. Yay!
Oh, wow.
Oh, the Celeste Farewell track drop came in at the perfect moment, right as Merciful End appeared. Whoops. What am I doing?
The gods are helping him.
Mid heroes fights, but what can you do? Play better next time. Simple as that. Simply play better next time.
Please hold your applause. I'll take the same.
Ending the fights relatively near the door saves time because Freshfall is measured in RTA.
I can do this. Ground floor. Oh no.
There's an Athena down there. Is there an Athena up?
So it's really.
After
Good. Now I just need to head off the beaten path here.
No, there isn't. Okay. So no funny orange boon for me.
No use.
The idea here is to get either pressure points or a cast replacement.
That's the most gigantic lemon I have ever seen.
If I get a cast replace, then I can buy the Athena to get Deadly Reversal.
Poisoned.
Hello?
Clean. There's only one.
Yay!
I'm sure Lady Athena won't mind. Need to keep looking down those passageways.
Aw.
He's offering an exchange. I can use this. Here goes.
What do you mean gives me money?
Vermin carry coin. Safer storage. Disgusting. Cerberus will love it. Got this delicious sack of meal, alright?
I took the replacement because it opens a duoboon with Athena special, called Deadly Reversal. Deadly Reversal gives crit chance whenever I deflect for a few seconds.
Oh, of course.
I never.
You know you're right.
It should not.
Well, let's see.
We're
I was basically just trying to get as overpowered as I can before Dad. So I can beat his face in.
I suppose that you must hate the very.
Or even harder, I should say.
You'll understand then why I wear the helm of darkness.
Not a scratch.
You dare lash out against me like this, boy?
That's right.
What you desire is impossible.
Like you would know.
I do, you idiot.
I had to play that slightly safe. Otherwise I get comboed. Hello Archer, fuck you. Yeah, whatever. There's a consistent visual cue for deflecting the thrust at the end of cast thrust with a special. It's you press the special button after he does the second cast. And on sword that deflects the thrust every time. There I did it one move too early, for example. Because I was way too focused on the sword combo. There we go. Face successfully beaten in.
I told you that.
If I had to estimate, this would be a 23 or 24 minute time, for example, in terms of RTA. Because I know I spend somewhere between 7 to 8 minutes on average on runs
Goodbye, Father.
in menus or in other places where timer isn't running. If you want, you can go check that hypothesis. I don't sufficiently care. The main time loss there was not getting Merciful End for so long. Getting Emmy and Tartarus would have actually made that so free. Oh, and not getting barged, I guess. I lost like 45 seconds on barge, maybe 40. Oh yeah, there was a fair amount of time where timer isn't running.
Few tales are told of
Like,
Hades, whose very
every time you go through a screen transition, the timer isn't running. During this intro cutscene, the timer isn't running. Every time you kill a boss and
need to tell you
but before, like all the time before you enter the first room of the next biome, the timer isn't running.
To hell with this place. It's got to be.
There's a mod for that. For those who don't want to see the cutscene, it's not legal in.
Thank you.
It's not leaderboard legal though.
Time to fight.
Fresh file is the only category, to my knowledge, to or only type of category to have stayed completely unmodded. For leaderboard purposes, that is.
Get times up.
No, it doesn't. There's no such thing. I know you're joking around, but there is no such thing. It's impossible.
There she is. Louts. A chthonic key. Dev armlet.
I think runs other than first run would benefit more from a QOL pack than first run does. I'm not gonna lie. Candy. Modded and unmodded are kept separately. There are two different leaderboards. One leaderboard with only runs with the quality of life mod pack, and one of them without. Like, I don't mean to be rude to anyone who thinks this. I think modded, regardless of category, is an objectively more fun experience. I just don't think first run needs it, is all. Sure, it's frustrating to have to look for Merciful End, but the game first run does a few things to help the odds too. It's not as if you were trying to get Merciful End in a low percent context or whatever.
I think I hear the river. Kieran's shop.
Right. No, thank you. No, that is not part of the intro cutscene, Candy.
Few tales are told.
What Musaeus is talking about is the few tales of, or few tales are told of Hades part.
We all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, father. To hell with this place.
No, thank you.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father.
I don't remember what I said. You'd have to check. Sorry. Streaming's hard. You say things and then people prompt you at the things you said a few moments ago, and it's impossible to remember.
That's what you get. It's got.
Hail, noble.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you.
Right now, no, I'm just vibing.
Here I am. Last one standing.
Earlier, I was locked in during the epic attack run for the duration of like Tartarus and early Asphodon. Then I
Here they come.
stopped being locked in because Run died. Or Pace died, I should say. Whoops.
Centaur heart.
No, thank you.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father. To hell with this place.
Hello? Shame. Out of shame.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father.
378, sick.
To hell with this place.
Raw. Still fine though.
Hail, noble.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you. Come on, you. Idiot. Got them. Louts.
Hello.
Come try me. Coin from the dead.
I forgot again. Nice me. Well done.
Acathonic key.
Bad.
I think I hear the river. Charon's shop.
Is stream down? God damn it. Ow. I'm locally recording anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Anyway, fuck this. Oh, I misread that. Right, stream title. Duh.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and
Words
penitence,
hard.
reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father.
Bad.
To hell with this place. You're nothing. It's got to be.
Hail no.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, Goddess, but thank you. Damn you.
Face vomiting emoji.
This won't end well for you. Don't cross me again. The centaur heart. Lance.
Sick.
The underworld's power.
Hey, Spectrum.
They absorbed my blood.
Whoops. That is a shop. No, thank you.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father. To hell with this place. It's got to.
Hail no.
My personal best got a common attack
Goddess, but thank you.
and got the Barge of Death
Finds me back to dust.
as the Asphodel mini boss. Those are the main two improvements I'd be looking for here. That isn't to say everything else was perfect, right? There were a few sucky rooms here and there, but most of it was pretty good, I will say. And I could also just get better at the video game. That also works. If I had to guess, I lost like a minute to skill. Okay, maybe 3/4 of a minute. Like, I think Nitro would have been able to get a 1930 or whatever off of that.
The underworld's power.
No, not necessarily. You can also get the power couple. So, Mega Gorgon and Skull Crusher. Witch's Circle is unavailable on first run, though. No, I wish there was only one mini-boss. And Witch's Circle would actually be really good, because you have an Athena boon to deflect stuff with. In fact, hell, you have Athena Special, which means you can deflect the center of, like, the source of all of the witch projectiles, which causes them to all get deflected, because this game's weird. Barge and Power Couple is genuinely the worst outcome for first run. Because Sword doesn't... I mean... Athena helps a bit against Power Couple, of course, but... it doesn't immediately solve the fight. Whereas it would solve Witch's Circle. And being able to get barged means you lose 45 seconds for free. Sick. Anyway, yeah, rare attack. Pretty good start.
Coin from the dead.
It will still take a lot, of course, but this could PB, technically. Ow. Whoops. I could have activated the trap there, I think. To get almost every run.
Charon's shop. I'll take this one.
Aww. And wrong buying order. Well done, me. Solid performance.
Well, this is awkward.
Halt sec.
Come on, mate.
I fear this might be dead.
I'll have to go.
A man.
Specialing at the end there is bad. Means I don't get to pick up the reward immediately. Because of end lag.
Know what to do with this.
Fuck.
Don't mind me, father.
I was trying to sell Urge to Kill.
Now we're getting somewhere.
The ones
Come on,
Resist are plain.
bruh. This is definitely dead. Oh, and Bloodless 2, fuck you. Kindly piss off.
few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, father.
377, solid.
To hell with this place.
Brother.
It's got to be.
Hail, noble.
Lost a second there due to not having my mouse in remotely the correct spot.
Who's first?
Well done, me. I'm slowly getting tilted. I think it might be time to end. You know what? Considering how many witches there were, that wasn't too bad. I forgot.
Each exit has its own reward. Armored. The underworld's power.
Athena could get special here.
Louts. There she is.
Yay.
Divine
We have another solid run. Got another run going. Have to take shop even though that palm is very appealing.
Near the river. Charon's shop.
That's unfortunate. Fill the cast. I think in terms of probability, it's slightly less good than leaving a slot, the cast slot empty on Artemis cast. But the payoff could be pretty huge. The two plays of taking either pressure points or cast are about equal, though. I almost instinctively mashed spacebar for the top slot. That would have been bad. And I would have ended stream immediately and not done anything else instead. Palm, yes.
A palm of power. Where now?
I think it's still doable. It will be tough, of course, but the +1 rarity matters a fair amount. Ow. Sick.
A chthonic key.
Return projectile. Also, I can buy a boon here.
Charon's shop.
Never mind. Fuck this. Actually, no, it's not too bad. I'm like 20 seconds ahead of where I was last run.
Halt, Sack.
Come on,
Your father,
I'll have to.
a man apple.
And yeah, I'm ending the fight about at the same time when I started last run.
I'm hurt. Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
And keeping everything.
Don't mind me, Father. Now we're getting somewhere.
Money. Would have preferred an Athena or Ares, but that's fine too, I suppose.
Bone rakers.
Can buy like a palm with that. Or another boon later.
Coin from the dead. Off we go. Burn flingers.
Hello? 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 Where were both of you? Alright, this run's dead. Near guarantee.
Thank the gods.
What's on... God damn it. Asphodel, very derogatory. Intro room? Question mark? Yay, intro encounter, it's real. Shop after this? Wait, no, not directly, of course, but... And fuck that. No thank you. I'm out. Yup, exactly. It's maybe not... I don't know about half. It's definitely a third, though.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share.
Hmm.
I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
To hell with this place.
How did that witch miss exactly? Video game, I think you have some explaining to do.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you.
Hmm.
Okay. Don't keep me waiting. The underworld's power. I'll destroy you.
I'm proud of that ending.
It's no use.
Hello? Geometry?
They absorbed my blow.
Bad room.
Coin from the dead. Heads up. Each exit has its own reward. Think I hear the river. Charon's shop. Just what I need. Uh-oh.
Spesh.
That's what you get.
Yay.
More darkness.
I don't know why I took that. Was wholly unnecessary. Guess I can pick up like blinding flash for later. Increase my odds of getting shit. Perfect.
Your wisdom guide me. A chthonic key. Charon's shop.
I don't know why I didn't just take the heart next door.
Well, this is awkward.
Halt, Sag.
Come on, mate.
Your father.
I'll have to go.
A man.
Hey Meg, what are you doing?
Not a scratch.
Impossible.
Yes. The ancient blood. I'm hurt. Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
How did you?
Anyway, I'm way behind on pace. I didn't even see.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence.
Was to be expected, though.
Inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, father. To hell with this place.
Whoops.
You're nothing. It's got.
Yeah, it's still fine.
Hail, noble.
I know you can't hear me all the way.
Define drill. You mean do it repeatedly until until I know how to do it consistently perfectly? No.
Show yourselves. The underworld's power. Let's fight. Okay. Each exit has its own reward. They're armored.
I mean, I know how to do the movement tech to get it fast, but I frankly don't care at all for that micro optimization.
A chthonic key.
Like, do how exactly to do it faster. Sort of don't have damage. I might need to kill it off of not having damage.
There's only one.
Or off of getting Artemis. That's a possibility too.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father. To hell with this place. Back to dust.
Bruh. Bruh.
It's got to be.
Hail, noble.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you. Who's first?
I can't be bothered. Time to do something else, I think. I'm getting tilted. If anything. What would I be doing? I sort of want to play Hades. Still, but what exactly? Hades 2, no thank you.
Aegis. Let's see here. Go with that one. That's as far as it goes. Maximum punishment.
No, it's mostly a meme. Frey plays a bunch of Hades 2. Candy plays a bunch of Hades too. Just memeing. Anyway, I should probably... There we go, Stubborn Defiance. Right, how do you do this again? Anyway, yes, probably... Probably booting up mod pack and hell mode. Actually, this is I think that's Frey's save state still, right? Might play this for a bit.
You're never late, Father.
I suppose.
Looking like it, yes. Whoops. Hello? No thank you, I'm just staying here. Never mind, I'm not staying. Alone, I guess. Whoops.
Boy, you're the one who's being hunted here.
No more Acorn.
Darkness.
Oh, right, you have that one Zeus Boon, Billowing Strength. Whoops. Nice one, me. Kill me.
You're never late, Father.
This is not exactly a particularly
To repay me for last time then.
particularly strong save state either. I mean, it's pretty strong for 62 standards. It's just 62 takes a lot of the damage you would otherwise have. And also this is EM4, which adds a bit more health.
Do you feel your blood beginning to boil?
Thanks, Hades, the video game. Very cool. Thanks, Hades, the video game. Anyway, someday I'll be good enough to beat this, I swear. Today is not that day.
Father.
I confirmed title, right? Just making sure.
Pay me for last time then.
Oh, the summons on this are like fine, yeah. There's definitely a worse one out there. Not the very best, but they're fine. The alternatives are Skull Crushers, which are the actually good ones, which would be far better than this. There's Gorgon Heads, which can be at times better, at times worse. It's like Gorgons in EM4 are a bit weird because it's like they're not too difficult to avoid, but if you get hit by them, you can expect to lose all Acorn charges, or nearly all. But if you don't have an Acorn charge, you can almost guarantee that you'll be taking an instance of damage from that. Oh my goodness. Bruh, bruh. My goodness, dude. What is that? Bruh moment. Video games are bad. Maybe the boomers were onto something.
Get up.
No holding back.
If you beat me, I'll just keep coming back.
Hello, Cerberus. Ugh. Hello, blocking angles. Hey, Tyrith. Ow.
Nowhere to hide from me.
Ugh. All is fine. All is still somehow fine. All is still somehow fine. I had to release. Anyway, this is not winning. I don't have enough time for phase 3, but there was an attempt.
I'm running out of time.
Wait, I haven't been using call all this time. Yeah, okay. That's fair. On shield, yes. EM4 has a bit of I mean, can do less harm to you on average because he pathfinds around badly. And also, it's the best spot to avoid Cerberus. It's not just Zeus shield, it's a shield thing in general because you can block any otherwise unavoidable hits. Those exist.
suppose that you must be. Darkness. Darkness.
Hello.
Darkness. Zacharias, how fared your plundering of my domain?
Yeah, just great. Thank you for asking that.
You're very
Optimus.
Oh, hi. Remember me?
Fuck you, Sneak. Fuck you, Snake. So hey, that was the funny Skull Crusher goes through shield bug. I mean, goes through acorn bug.
darkness.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm so bad compared to what I need to get this done.
You'll never
Do keep in mind, the build on the save state is like really good. The timer's pretty good too. Oh, don't worry, me neither. I'm just doing the one rotation I know and hoping it works, pretty much.
Darkness. Darkness.
The Zeus rotation leaves the player pretty, I mean, is pretty safe. As long as you're blocking in the right direction.
Darkness. Come, wretches. I shall turn you from our sight. Darkness.
Optimus.
I have them in my sights.
I'm free.
Hello?
Darkness.
You what, mate? Hello? Who designed this boss fight?
Oh, hi. Remember me?
Need all of the help that you can get.
John Supergiant from Supergiant Games. No, thank you. Mm-mm.
You're never late, Father.
And clearly that statement cannot be true. You are currently seeing EM4 on screen.
Darkness.
Okay, that's great. I even have Acorn remaining. What?
Get up.
That's crazy. That's fine. Don't m- I n- don't use call right now. Now do. I'm pause buffering to be able to see where the Cerberus AoEs are. What the fuck, dude? This game sucks. Today I learned. That's a lie. Hello? Hades the video game, please. Yeah, it tracks.
I'm running out of time.
Hello?
Picked up their scent.
Almost knocked myself into that pot. I'm definitely dead. I had to release there. Otherwise I would have gotten potted for 150 damage instead. I I don't know if I had the time to do it had I not taken all of that damage to laser. I'm not sure. It was definitely closer than last time though. I'm definitely getting better. I'll take a short break. I'll be right back. Oh wait. Damn right, never. Anyway, yes. Yes, please. I know I made mistakes, but which ones? Like, my main question would probably be lasers. How could I have avoided lasers more reliably then? Because as far as I was concerned, I did everything in my power to avoid that, but it didn't work. Thanks, Candy. Very cool. Noted for next time. That's get 2, not get good. Come on. Common misconception. Alright. Also, am I right in assuming that it's that it's almost always better to rush before hitting an exploding pot than to tank the pot? Good. So I did have the right instinct. In that, I think it was phase 3, or is it phase 2? Whatever. Was that all? I wouldn't want to miss a message of advice. Oh, that was it. Okay. Right. Uh, Back in there then.
You're never late, Father.
I suppose they...
The world if EM4 summons didn't exist. Hello? Yeah, it's my fault. Entirely so. Justified. That's not, though. Actually true. Deep Descent would go insanely hard.
You're never late, Father.
I suppose that you must.
Hades 2, Hades bin. That makes Chronos summon less ads.
To think you're so receptive to this form of discipline.
Seems like you have a lot to learn about discipline, huh?
Incorrigible brat.
I have them in my sights. Oh, hi, remember me?
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I'll take care of this.
Hello? Where was my block? Did my click just not register? Because I know I was holding down the mouse button.
I have them in my sights.
Oof. Yeah, it's my fault. I should have specialed there. This is doable. Aww. Am I really about to lose to... Never mind. All is fine. GG.
Well. Made it. Barely. In the name of Hades.
Oh, and I forgot to Meg. Of course I forgot to Meg. Of course I forgot to Meg. We'll just talk it up to being intentional, right? That's what happened here. It was to flex, yes, exactly. No, thank you. It's not happening, not yet. Um, next step is probably doing it as close to damageless as possible. I need to be able to at least semi-reliably beat the fight to have any sort of prospect to beat 62, because this save state is actually like really strong for 62 heat standards. I am sort of exhausted of EM4, like from EM4. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. This is like the one situation where I might, where I do consider installing Modpack and doing it modded first. I've done that twice before. Come on. The second time was when I was doing when I was doing Hestia 50 looking for Hestia 59 or 60. I wanted to get back into the rhythm of EM4. So there are two alternatives. There are two options. Um, Wait, I can try and see if I have any silliness. Like if I have any silly save states to go and try. I do not have a Charon save state. No. Uh, I guess I guess somewhere very low on the bucket list there is beat Charon on run 2, which I guess I should try and save state because there's no way I'm doing that um without preparation. You have to go through a full run first before any given attempt at Charon. The fresh file to loyalty card. I mean, there is a speedrun dedicated to taking Charon and beating him. Loyalty card. Outside of that, not really. The Charon fight starts appearing the moment you win for the first time. And then it has, I don't remember how high the chances, it's like a 20% chance at most once per run. Nope. It is possible to do it on run 2. If one wins on run 1, of course. But no, it definitely could have been. It would have made more sense to have it be related to some story progression that's not just beating the game. Um, the idea would be approximately that. However, probably no more than 2 runs afterwards. Safe scumming is, I mean, safe quitting isn't allowed. By leaderboard rules. No, you definitely don't beat him per se. Like, his health doesn't go all the way down. But, like... Charon beats me and it hurts. Um... Yeah, by beat I of course mean the fight ends. The same way one would say beating Asterius mini-boss even though his health doesn't completely deplete either. Yeah, exactly, it's like the Minotaur. It's like the Minotaur. My current Heat PB on Zeus Shield is 55, meaning technically this is already beating that. I guess I could try this. Nah. Think it's more sane to switch to something else. Like literally any other aspect. Preferably one that I haven't done anything higher than 50 on. Let's see. Guan Yu.
You are as multifaceted as anyone I know.
I don't know. I guess this'll do. 54. Wait, no. I am... yeah, way too high routine inspection. I'm unfamiliar with RA3 Guan Yu. Uh... I think I might want to run Stygian. Stygian Soul might be better.
How am I looking? The pact is sealed.
You wish to meet your Uncle Zeus someday? Imagine me with a luxurious white mane, without a modicum of self-control. That's your Zeus.
I will have to show a death here to prove the run is unseated, and then we'll get going.
Had to come back for something right quick. Should check the garden. What's the worst that could happen?
Bruh. Not getting the single Corboon I actually wanted on AP0. Classic. I do not care for that hammer. I'm looking for one of two specific hammers to start the run. And I will reset as long as I don't get one of those two specific hammers. Uh... Particularly, I'm looking for one of Quick Spin or Massive Spin. The idea is to have this this spinning blade of death with Athena on it. So that anything from in front of me cannot hurt me, as long as it's deflectable. I'm slightly oversimplifying because it's not always that simple, but that's the gist of it. Runs dead, GG. No, Quick Spin does not make spin smaller. It just makes you charge faster to a specific size. And yes, it is the only aspect that can reliably heal if you ignore Cursed Slash on Sword, because that's hot garbage. Bruh. Atrocious C1, I might be cooked already. Bra moment. Nope, the vibes are already bad. I don't feel like playing Guan Yu. This is AP0 and I'm still not getting right hammer. And even after I get hammer, it's still going to be a tough run the whole way through. I'd rather play something like a rail, a fist, whatever. I have Eris 53, I think. Missing Zagrael, Lucy. On fists, missing everything at above 50. You're missing everything except for Zeus at 50. That 55 clears on Zeus.
Alright, I'm ready.
Um, have Nem 54, 53, I forget. I think 54. Wait, no, I'm dumb. It says it right here, 53, duh. Hesitating with between the 3 shields. This is sort of C-shot reset degeneracy, though. Hmm.
That's as bad as this gets.
Mm-mm. $52 Zag shield. How about that? $54 Zag shield.
What could go wrong?
Gets charged shot or bust, I guess. Well, shit. Alright, show a death immediately.
Alright. Again?
Mm-mm.
Should check the garden. Do your worst, father.
Death is inescapable. If you think otherwise, why then, don't let me stop you.
Wasn't about to start. Numbskulls. Lady Athena.
Flash. I should have just megged immediately. What am I doing? Good attack damage. 257. I love Athena attack, it just does so much. Athena attack shield. The greatest. Oh, I thought this was a 4 skull mat for just a split second. Why you gotta ruin my hopes like that? Not looking great.
Cheers, mate. The ocean's fury.
Yep, okay, die. This has too much health to go through. Without C-shot.
That was disturbing. That's unfortunate. Won't get bounties any faster with this extra heat. Goddess Athena. Well, here goes nothing.
Don't let yourself get hit, or else, boy.
Kill me. Get me out.
Bye, everyone.
Ooh. There are more good attacks than there are good dashes, therefore I'm taking Divine Dash.
Good enough to eat.
Not even close. Bruh.
Sounds like Kieran's moving a bit ahead.
Attack? Question mark. Sick.
Look who's here, Baldy. Any advice for... Should have some.
C-shot, please.
This shield's
Aww.
stronger. Not too heavy.
Well then, how dead is this? If I had to guess, quite. Hello?
Shiny. Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
Taking damage to Electo? No way. On a shield of all things? Slash S, of course, but only somewhat. Like, shields aren't exactly known for struggling with this boss. I'm so good. 1 minute 20. I have no idea how I didn't get hit stunned out of block there from some stray projectile. Hello. Goodbye. 106, I think this is dead. I just don't have the damage with that charge shot. Yeah, there's no way. Also, I need to sell some boons.
Going up. Ugh. It's no use. Should check the garden. Forgot something again. Hey, Skelly. What's the worst that could happen?
The Elder Sigil shall never work for you, boy. Only a privileged few have unconstrained authority.
I just cannot play for 8 hours like I used to, huh? I've lost an endurance.
Fun of running, thanks. Athena's power. Out of my way.
I think I'm done for today. Um, you're so right. Anyway, twitch.tv, yeah, twitch.television, who is live currently? There's Scary, there's Croven. Hmm. No. Alien, I guess, is also live. They're doing Hades too. Hmm. I don't know. That's true. Yes, you are right. And I guess Kroven's doing Spire. There isn't really much spoiler territory to be had here. Um, yeah, sure, Kroven. Just making sure. Yes, the number's the same. Cool. All right, go say hello to Kroven. Currently playing Slay the Spire. He's really good at the video game. Um, or not. Feel free to leave too. That's an option too. Right. Anyway, CL. It's sort of late. I need to feed the cats anyway. They're probably meowing at the door already. Yep, heard one.